Hello friends, welcome to Progragon Technolabs. My name is MitulMandanka and in today's session we will discuss about if-else statement. In previous session we had discussed about some operators, which is a unary operators, binary, assignment, arithmetic, comparisons, and we also check one control statement, which is a swift statement. In today's session we are discussing one another control statement, which is a if-else. So let's discuss about if-else condition. So before we go ahead with the if-else condition, let's discuss with the if condition, right? It's also called if statement. In a Swift, the if statement is a control flow statement which is used when we want to perform a different action according to some specific condition, which is based on a true or false or some conditional operations. Here I here we show about a syntax for a switch statement. You can found that if your expression's value is a true, then the result statement will be printed, right? The statement will be executed. Expression is a boolean expression which returns either a true or false. If the expression is evaluated true, the statement inside of the code is executed. If the expression is evaluated to false, right, this expression evaluated as a false statement, the inside code will be not be executed, and the control flow will be redirected to the next line of the execution. So let's perform some example for the same, so we will get a better idea, right? Here I write it down one number, which is a let number is equal to 5, right? And if I want to check that if my if condition is a true or false, then what I write it down like if number is a greater than 0, then it's a positive number. So I write it down one printing statement like a print this is a positive number, right? Perfect. And another statement will be always executed. So if your condition is a true or false, nothing will be happens. This statement is always be executed. Anyways, perfect. So let's run this code and check step-by-step instruction, right? If you check that my number is greater than 0, right? So this statement, so this execution statement condition is true because here 5 is greater than 0. So the statement conditions will be executed, right? And this is a positive number. We will also see this in our debugging area, printing area, right? And then after one another statement will be executed. What if I write -5, right? If I put a -5, then you check that our condition is wrong, right? -5 greater than 0, this condition is a false, so this statement is not executed, right? This all block are not executed, and another things will be executed, another line will be executed. So here in the above program, constant number is initialized with the value 5, right? Let me correct it. Okay, in the above program, constants number is initialized with the value 5. Here I write it down a let, so it's a constant. Test expression evaluated true, so inside the body of a if statement is executed, right? If the number is a 5, then this condition is a true. 5 greater than true, 5 greater than 0 is a true, so this statement, printing statement, will be executed, right? What about if I write it down a -5 over here? So if you initialize the value of a negative number like a -5, and the test the condition is the same, then the test expression will be evaluated false, right? This is a statement, expression statement, which is a false because minus 5 can't be greater than 0, right? So the statement inside the code block of a if is skipped, this code will be skipped, right, without execution. So we will find that the only one line will be executed on the console area. So in our example, you can see this is the statement inside the code of block of a if statement is not executed. If I write it down here, another statement like if hi, my name is Mithul, then this code is also not executed, right? So this whole block will be skipped by the compiler because your execution statement is not correct, right? So this is all about if statement, right? Let's discuss about if else statement. So it's a very easy thing. If you have a knowledge about if statement, then you can, I think if else is a advanced part of a if condition, right? So the Swift if else statement contain a two statement, like first is a if statement, which we discussed earlier in this session, and the second one is the else statement, right? If the test evaluation is a true, the if statement is executed, and if the test evaluation is a false, then the else statement is executed, right? It's a simple thing. So if your expression control will be true, then this statement will be executed, and if it's false, then another statement will be executed on the else block, right? This is a else block, right? And this is a if block, right? So let's take one example, right? So we will get a better idea for it. So we extend our previous example, right? This is the okay, and here we write it down else statement. So we can also control on the uh, false expression condition, right? So here I write it down a print this is not a positive, oh, I think it's a wrong positive number. Okay, so here as I said earlier, if else statement is an extension or advanced level expression for your programming, right? Based on the if statement. So here we can see that we have a if statement, and we can also have a else statement, right? So if your condition is true, your expression condition is true, then the if statement will be executed, otherwise else statement will be executed, right? If this condition is true, then this code will be executed, and if this condition is false, then this code will be executed. So here I write it down one simple code, right? The constants number is positive 5, right? I take one constants with the help of a let, right? And its name is a number, and the value is I assigned is a 5. So the test case is evaluated true, right? So this 5 greater than 0 is a true condition. The statement inside the if condition block is executed, right? Let me run it. Okay, great. So here you check that this statement, printing statement, will be executed, and then after this statement, last one statements will be executed, right? The let's take another example, like if I put a minus 5 over here, right? Then what happens? At the time you see this is not a positive number, this block is executed. So I hope you enjoy this video, right? You will get a better knowledge about if else conditions in the Swift language. So that's all about today's session. We will discuss some another control statement on next session. Thank you very much.